beautiful people, welcome to Kate's Space. Welcome to my channel. I am continuing with these two books that I want to make for Christmas journals. I went ahead and Mod Podged this with some matte Mod Podge. I just kind of popped it on sort of willy-nilly. I didn't want to get it perfect. I just wanted to give it a bit more protection. Now, some people find that the Mod Podge stays sticky, so I then spray sealed it with an clear acrylic spray. So that's all protected, and that's going to give it lots more longevity. They have, they're a bit bent now, but they'll flatten out in time. I have put them in my book press for a little while, but I think they'll need, maybe they needed more time in there, but that's okay. I've been sort of umming and ahhing about the spine. At one stage I thought I could do it as a open spine journal. Then I thought, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I put something on the front that kind of opened up, which I still could probably do, I suppose. So many options, but also I want to get on. So I've got my spine. I was up early this morning. David's still out on his walk in the bush. He'll get back later today, and also Briley, my daughter, and her partner Albie have decided to come and stay for the long weekend, which is great, but I need to get on. I really wanted to get another video filmed so I could upload it over the weekend. So this is my spine wrapped around a rolling pin, which is something I saw Catherine from Sunnyside Journals do, and I should have done it last night, but I didn't. I just did it early this morning. I only want a little curl in it. After this video, I'm promising myself I'm going to have a tidy up. So then I went and had a look. I just couldn't for the life of me remember how to attach a spine to books. So I've got this fabric, but I've also got this special book stuff. I don't know what it's called. And I'm wondering if I use this, if I glue that in there and then glue that to the sides, and then that's going to make our spine, and then I'll cover it from the other side with fabric as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going with that. How is everybody today? I didn't sleep very well last night. I never do when David goes away. Right, so I want to just cut this. And I just don't seem to sleep well. Mind you, I did sort of go to bed and watch a few YouTube videos, so that's probably not the ideal. Probably isn't the ideal, but anyway, it's the only way to catch up with some of the creators that I like to watch, is to sometimes just do it at night before you go to bed. I know that the experts say watching your screen at night is not good for sleep. I don't know many people who don't do it though. Alright, so I'm just going to glue that on there as centrally as I can. And I'm going to keep using the PVA because I've been having good results with that so far. I'm just thinking I need to just probably get I've got some brushes here and water, but they probably need some clean water. But anyway, I'm going to use this brush. Today I woke up this morning and all my sunshine, my beautiful sunshine weather's gone, but it's supposed to improve. Today I think is the worst day. It's a long weekend. So for Hawke's Bay and I think maybe Wellington or sort of lower North Island, today is Hawke's Bay anniversary day. So they've very nicely tacked that on to national long weekend, which is Labour weekend. So Friday is a holiday for us, and Monday for everybody. So it's a long weekend. And yeah, now we have Albie and Briley coming, which will be lovely. So after this video, that's what I probably need to focus on, and I can edit this later. Did I want that like that? Oh, see, I've lost my curve now. Yes. Okay. So try and sort of get that as central as I can. Actually, I did watch a little bit of Rachel from Roxy Creations, and she's always refreshing to watch. She's saying, well, there's no rules, you know, you kind of make it up. That doesn't look very straight at all, but as long as it goes in the book straight. But this isn't straight, so... Right, now is the bit that I find super difficult, because you want to leave a gap. Yeah, you definitely need a gap. So getting the gap right is paramount, and then also getting it straight. So I almost feel like I should cut this off, but I'm really nervous to do that. I might use a knife and just run it down here. I started trying to follow Rachel's, she's making some envelope journals at the moment, and I really wanted to give it a go. So I got all my envelopes out and I had a play, and I don't know. My brain wasn't working or something. Still. Oh, I've got my light on, so there's a bit of a glare there, isn't there? Sorry about that. I wonder if I should turn my light off. Okay, so, yeah. I hope that's the right thing to do. I don't know. What I do know is by the end of this book will not fall apart. But I'm having, so that's the front, this is the back. I had those worries that I love it. Do we do it this way or this way? I think I'm going to do it this way. I have these worries that, you know, I love this book cover and I'm going to not make it how I visualize it in my mind, but I wonder if 1/4 of an inch in there is too much of a gap. It's just that those are the marks that are on my desk, and that's probably the only way I'll get it straight, is if I do it like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I wonder if I tape it down with some masking tape. If that would be acceptable. Just get some of the sticky off. So yeah, let's just tape the book cover there. There, and then we can go like this and glue it. Look, so it's moved already. probably being way too fussy. I just don't want it to sit super wonky. Okay. Do we want that up or down? Probably want that to come. Don't know. Probably do want it to tuck under here, don't we? Probably want it to tuck up under there, I think. And we're going to have more fabric to cover this up. And that's probably going to have to go over the top. Okay, I'm going to go under there. To get my head in the way because I've washed my hair and I've got a towel on my head. Don't really want anyone to see that. The Little Reader's Digest book that I showed in the other video, I have also Mod Podged that, and I've just spray sealed it this morning so it's outside kind of drying because that stuff's so stinky. And I'm hoping, yeah, the jury's kind of out on that book. It's not the prettiest book, so I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'll keep going with it and we'll just see what evolves from it. Sometimes those things you think, oh, that's ugly, I'm not going to like that, and it turns out to be something that you really like. Alright, hopefully that's okay. Right, so this one needs to be the same. I'm going to pop this here. And so the spine width that I'm using is, it's 1 3/4, but I think I already said that. Okay, and then this is going to line up here. I think I want that one. I think I want it over a bit this way. Right, okay. Oh, I haven't lifted up these tapes or this cover. Yeah, to tuck it underneath. Okay, that's good. I think that's pretty straight on the mat. Okay, let's do it. Some glue. Don't want too much glue so it's all squidging everywhere, but also want a good amount so that it holds really well and everything's sort of covered. Seems to be drying quite fast, this PVA. It's not even summer yet, so using it in summer will be a challenge. I'm struggling to see because the light's not amazing. Right, I'm going to go there. Tuck it under there if I can. Under there. I'm sure if a proper bookmaker saw some of the things I do to put a book together, they would have kittens, but oh well. There we go. So there we have a spine for this book. Okay, so that gap looks smaller than that gap to me. Mind, that's how it's going to be. And my curved spine has lost its curve, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to cover this with fabric on the inside. And I need to decide, but I'm also going to put, I think I'm going to put some thin fabric here, and then I'll cover that with whatever decorative fabric that I might want. I found this beautiful upholstery fabric that I've been hoarding, so I'm wondering about maybe that. It's quite heavy though, so I don't know. Kind of like it though. But it's super heavy. I'm not sure if it'll be the right thing, but I think I might glue just something on here. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I only want a little bit. Do I want it like that? No, it needs to be more than that. I think it needs to be like that. Was that just going to be way too bulky because I'm going to have this and then something over the top, and then I'm going to have something on the inside as well. Sorry, lots of thinking going on. I just feel like it needs something more here to hold it. And then we'll cover that over with something just decorative. Or we could just go with the decorative fabric straight over there. Again, I might have to cover over 114. I don't really want to cover over any of that, but I just don't know if this is the right fabric. It is quite beautiful, like the colours are right with the gold and the red. then it goes over quite a lot at the back. Shall we just do it? Shall we just do it? Why not? I've had this fabric for a while and it's probably time to use it. So I think I'll go like that, or do I want this beautiful flower? I think I do. I think I want it there. I'm not sure what the fraying situation is with this. It's quite frayy, isn't it? So we'll have to use quite a bit of glue. And yes, I know I'm covering over some of this pattern, but I don't think there's any way around that. And I don't think this is actually completely straight. Let's measure it. 5 1/4, 5 1/2. We should probably straighten it up. If you're nervous about cutting it, there's no way I'll be able to do that by eye, because it's just, I'm just not good at that. I guess I could just mark it with a pencil. What does the other side look like? Might be easier to do it this way. I quite like both sides of this fabric. Which side am I going to cut off? Right. I mean, I don't even know that that edge there is straight, so I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Just like it is. I think I've made it worse. It's okay. Let's just go with it being not straight. I think that is going to just, oh, sorry people, I just banged the camera there. Okay. Let's just try and bring the glue out to where we sort of want it, which is about there. Probably shouldn't be using my ruler. Oh, I'm just thinking I haven't got anything to fold under. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't. Bother. because that upholstery fabric is not going to be able to fold under. It's just way too thick. So change of plans mid gluing. Oh dear. It's going to be very interesting to see how this works out, and if it doesn't, so be it. That's just going to be life. Okay, so I'm going to use a bit of calico, but that's not long enough. Oh crikey, we're in a bit of strife here. I need a bit of linen that's longer than that I can fold under. Okay. This should do it. Bit of calico here, because we want that to be covered, those edges. All right, so I'm going to put this here where I put my glue. Okay, so I've just done that bit there. Okay, and now I need to, yeah, that only needs to go to there, I think. Oh, okie dokie. This will be fine. It'll be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I've got glue all over my table because there's a hole. I'm recycling a plastic dish, tomato dish container that has tomatoes in it, obviously. And it's actually got holes in it. Don't ask me why. I just grabbed it, and of course, if you put the glue in the wrong place, it comes through the holes. Okay, I want that really well stuck down. Maybe I should have watched a few more tutorials. It's fine. So I'm thinking if the weather's lovely tomorrow, which it's supposed to be, sunny, not warm, but sunny. Briley and Albie have a dog, Ziggy. He's a big white German shepherd. Big white shepherd. I'm not sure what, Swiss. Oh, not German shepherd, but anyway, he looks like a German shepherd except he's all white. He's a bit of a goofball, but he's a lovely doggy. So hopefully we'll take them up the peak. Well, I'm going to go, so hopefully they'll come with me. Okay, so let's just... wipe the glue off there somewhat. Now we're going to do that. Okay, and I'm just gonna, okay, I'm gonna glue these bits down. That's the thing with reconstructing books, is the drying time. You really kind of need to let things dry, and then before you move on to the next step, really, I think. Anyway, we've got this calico or muslin, whatever you want to call it, just covering up the top of here. I'm going to fold that over the top of the spine. I've lost a pair of scissors as well somewhere in this. I'm going to just snip, not right to the top, but to there, so there's not too much fabric sitting in that. There we go. How does that look? Yeah, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Okay, and at the bottom I'll just take some of this off and do the same thing here. It's amazing how much glue you go through, and that's just even brushing it on. If you were squirting it on, it would not only go everywhere, but also you'd go through so much glue. So after this I think we're going to need to let some things dry a bit. So let's pull this over and do our little snippy snip here, not too far up. So this will be covered by our signature and fabric on the pretty fabric on the inside of some description. I don't know what at this stage, obviously. Okay, that's better, isn't it? I feel better about that now. So now we can, I think this probably needs to go under something heavy. And then we're going to put this on, and this is going to need quite a lot of glue, I think, to attach. We could cover over 114 and it could just say beautiful anthems. But this, again, this isn't holding it together in actual fact, is it? It's just for decoration. I know that's not straight along there, but I think I'm just going to not worry too much about that. Or we could go this way, but I kind of feel like that looks like it's upside down to me. So I think we're just going to have to go with a bit of a wonky edge. I think I will have as much of that showing as I can. Whew, I'm a bit nervous about it. If we glue it on and then put it under something heavy, what do you reckon that'll be? That'll work. And we'll just need to glue along here. I'll take that down. It's kind of beautiful. Let's give it a go. I think we'll need quite a lot of glue though for this fabric. I'm definitely going to, oh dear, I've got a real mess going on here. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to take it, I'm going to take my glue like this. I hope some of you found a book that you want to use to record your Christmas memories. Lots of Christmassy things are starting to come up on Instagram. People are starting their Christmassy crafts, and okay, I think Have I got enough on there, do you think? That's quite a lot of heavy fabric. Alright, let's just do it. And I think I am just going to have to go along the edge. Oh, not like that. I should have probably done that before. Let me think. I should probably be going along the edge like this to try and stop it from fraying. There's probably a something you can buy that stops this from fraying. I've heard of it, but I haven't been able to find it in the shops here. I'm just going to wipe that off. And I figure if it's glued down really well, it's not going to fray anyway. Okay, so that's that little bit. Much ado about nothing, do you think? I don't know, did I tell you about the chickens that David brought home from his land? I think I did. They still haven't laid any eggs, so it's only been 3 days. But I'm wondering if maybe they're old and they don't lay eggs anymore, but we will see. They're very friendly and they seem very hungry, but I remember that about my other chickens, they always seemed hungry. So but we'll just let them settle in. And I've been looking around outside where they kind of hang out, and I haven't found any eggs or nests or anything. So we'll give them a month or so. And then I'm like, what are we going to do with them then? Take them back, free them back where whoever else put them, I suppose. There's quite a lot of glue there. I think that should do. Okay, let's just glue it down. In that gap there, I think that's the right thing to do. I'm not sure, but yeah. Well, we're committed now. This is it, and I think I'm going to let that go all the way to there because it's beautiful fabric, and I don't want to cut it off. So I might grab my glue and do the edge now rather than like last time. I might just dab my glue along here. So this fabric here is actually one of the samples that my mum had. I think her cousin, who also immigrated to New Zealand, Tony, he had an upholstery store, fabric store, or as far as I know, and he gave Mum a whole lot of samples because I think I've told you my mum was quite creative and crafty as well. And my sister has them all, and she was very reluctant to part with them, and I don't blame her because some of them are really cool. Okay, I know I'm just putting glue on here. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, she's certainly, I don't think that spine's going to be curved anymore. Right, now I'm going to, possibly should have cut this off already. I might just run my knife along here and see what happens there. Oh, I don't think that's going to work. Okay, I'm just going to, oh, there's a stripe on there I can kind of go with. Sort of. Where's my bone folder? I'm just gonna go like this. Quite a bulky fabric, so who knows if it's really gonna be fit for purpose, but it does look quite cool, I think. Okay, I think that's probably the best thing to do now is just to sit it under something really heavy for a period of time, and then we'll have a look and see what it looks like. We may need to add more glue in certain places, but there we go. There we have two book covers separated that are now a book with a pretty cool looking spine. Oh, well, I like it, with the red and the golds. But yeah, I think I'm going to go and sit this under something really heavy and leave it there. Hope you enjoyed that. How long have we been going? Yeah, it's taken quite a while just to get that far, but I'll edit it so it's not too long. I hope that it won't be too long, and the Reader's Digest one will be dry soon, so we'll do something with that. And I know that's not straight, but I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to let that bother me. So next thing we will be, I don't know, we've got to choose some end papers, a fabric to go in the middle, decide whether, well, now I've put that on, I probably will do a hidden spine, or we could just sew through this. I'll have to think about that. And some pages to go in it. Okay, cool. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.